fucking caviar up in this bitch.
One.
1,
2.
1, 2.
Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever,
Turn
but
the
as
track
long
up a
as
little
it's
bit.
here, then we might as well shine together.
my
Better
ear.
now than never. Business
mic is
before
loud, but
pleasure.
the
P.
music is
Diddy and
loud.
the fam, who you know do it better. Yeah, right, no matter what, we airtight. So
Yeah.
when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Don't make an
Yeah.
ass out of yourself
Now the
by
mic is low
assuming
now.
our
Now the
music
mic is
keeps you
low.
moving. What are you proving?
low.
You know that I'm
Yeah.
2 levels above you, baby. Hug me, baby. I'ma make you love me, baby. Talking crazy ain't gonna get you nothing but choke. And that jealousy is only gonna leave you broke. So the only thing left now is God for these cats. And big, you know you too hard for these cats. I'ma win cause I'm too smart for these cats. While they making up facts, you waking up plaques.
In the commission, you ask for permission to hit him. He don't like me, hit him while wifey was with him. You heard of us, the murderers, most shady. Been on the low lately, the feds hate me. The sun is they say my killing's too blatant. You hesitating, I'm in your mama crib waiting. Duct taping, your fam, destiny lays in my hands. Gat lays in my waist. Francis, M to the is H phenomenal. Gun rest under your vest, body abdominal. Rhyme a few bars so I can buy a few cars. Then I kick a few flows so I can pimp a few hoes. Excellence is my presence. Never tense, never hesitate. Leave a nigga bent real quick, real sick. Wrong nights, I perform like Mike. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, action, back guns, ridiculous. And I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch. Kids or girl you touch. In this world I clutch. 2 auto, Matos. Used to call me Fatso, now you call me Castro. My rap flows militant, y'all faggots ain't killing shit. Oops, Cristal keeps spilling shit. You overdid it, Holmes. You in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone. Hold hands and say it like me. The most shady, Frankie baby, fantastic, graphic. Trying to make dough like Jurassic. Parked in, quick to spark kids who start shit. See me, only me, the underboss of this Holocaust. Truly yours, Frank White.
Got the real live shit from front to back. To my people in the world, where the fuck you at? Where my niggas is at? Where my niggas is at? Where the motherfuckers is at?
Out the slums of the motherfucking Northwest, making their way through the cities in the forest. Y'all now tuned to the Jeff and Greg podcast. This shit like a log from a dog's ass. So drink your box of cheap beer till you so trash. You got to laugh and shit your pants and that's a known fact. Greg might be on some magic mushrooms, he got no class. So when Jeff the pole is feel and obviously he ain't got no gas. Go past the gold hash cause laughs is in the forecast. More beer, get more smashed than clean tuck at the doormat. Grab your popcorn, funny rings and an egg roll. Tell us spread them legs, ho. I love the Jeff and Greg show. From the IDA, ho, it'll help you with your day, bro. Hey, yo, Joe's sponsor, Jeff is whiter than that yayo. But rather, there's some Legos, got some crazy shit to say, though. Custom like they bosses took them off the fucking payroll. Some call it a garage, but we call it the sarcophagus. Comedy kings drinking beer, sitting around just talking shit. Jeff and Greg snatching confidence out your consciousness. Listen close and get off all these falseness, I promise this.
What?
Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
Get it. Oh, shit. Like it.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking like it.
We're back, yo.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Hey, everybody. This is the
Hey,
Jeff and Greg
hey,
podcast. Episode number 50.
Ooh.
50.
Damn.
Damn, 50, dude. 50.
Damn.
50.
Say it
Did you
again.
hear me?
What?
50.
Dude. What?
Yeah, 50.
Damn.
Wow, bro.
Did you think we'd get back to 50? When we started
I
again?
did, but it felt like it would take a lot longer than it did.
Alright, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But guess what?
What's up?
It didn't.
It took just as long as it should.
Well,
Actually,
yeah.
we're like,
A few weeks behind. You ever tried to take a drink of something and then like you're like fucking missing?
we're like 7 weeks behind.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
That's alright.
Fuck it. You know? Screw it.
Screw it.
Screw it.
Who came up with that?
I don't know, but I was thinking.
Why don't you go get bent? What? Okay.
I was thinking today, like, I was gonna try not to drop the old F-bomb so much this
right.
time,
Yeah.
because sometimes, like, I don't know if we just get in the moment,
Mm-hmm.
but when I listen back later, it's all fuckity fuck fuckity fuck fuck fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, kind of
Well-
probably could have held back a little bit, But it's just what happens when
NBC's
we're
not
in the.
coming knocking on our door anytime soon.
That's for sure. It's just what happens when we're in the moment.
What about MTV though?
We're not gonna be messing with MTV.
Oh,
Nah.
damn!
Nope.
I really wanted to be on that.
Well, I heard that like the Real World or Road Rules is coming back. Maybe you could get on that.
I'm trying.
Are you?
Yeah. What's the age cutoff?
Probably like 21.
Yeah. Nope.
No, back in the old, I mean, it used to be, the
Yeah.
young hotties.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying you're not
Right.
a young hottie,
Right.
but
I mean, come on. I'm pretty hot.
you are, and
And I'm
you're
pretty-
probably right what they're looking for, but you might be just a little too old. Is the only
What?
thing, just a little bit.
Dude, come on, bro. I'm only 19.
Plus 20. Well,
Not yet.
19,
Not yet.
almost. Dude, what about that? What about that song we opened to tonight?
What about it?
Victory. Dude, that song, that's one of them. That's one of those songs.
It's.
It like hits you.
I noticed you couldn't stop.
Yeah.
Nor did I want you to stop.
Typically, I usually like fade the song out after about a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and then, but Biggie's part didn't come till like 50 seconds in,
Yeah.
and then he just was going. I'm like, I can't cut him off. When am I gonna cut him off?
You can't
Hell
cut Biggie
no.
up. Dude, if that song came out today, if it didn't reach #1, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
That song is so fucking good.
You know what? You know what's funny is I've listened to that song probably hundreds of
Oh,
times
yeah, easily.
in my life.
Easily hundreds. Dude, I'm
But
probably-
tonight, just now,
Mhm.
was the first time I ever. There's something I picked up in it that I never heard before in my
Really?
life. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you've listened. Maybe you have. But if you listen to it from the beginning,
Mhm.
you can hear him like giving like the producer tips. He's like, "Turn up the headphones. My microphone's too low." Like,
Yeah.
have you heard that?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I didn't notice that until just now when I was listening to it. Here, we'll check this out.
That's crazy.
If you listen real close in the background,
One,
after all this.
1, 2. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever,
Turn
but
the
as
track
long
up a
as
little
it's
bit.
here, then we might as well shine together.
Open my
Better
ear.
now than never. Business
mic is
before
loud, but
pleasure.
the
P.
music is
Diddy and the
loud.
fam, who you know do it better. Yeah, right, no matter
shit.
what, we airtight. So
Yeah.
when you hear something, make
So
sure
then-
you hear it right.
Yep.
Don't make it ass out of
So
yourself.
turn the track up.
Yep.
Mic's loud, but my
All the way up.
So-
Yeah.
I'ma make you love me, baby. Talking crazy ain't gonna get you nothing but choke. And that jealousy is only gonna leave you broke. So the only thing left now
Dude,
is God for these
can't
cats. And big, you
stop.
know you too. These cats
Well,
can't.
listen to the whole song
I gotta
again.
hit it. I gotta hit it.
these cats while they making up facts.
Oh.
You waking up plaques.
You shouldn't you ask for permission to hit him. He don't like me.
Oh shit! Listening to it like that now, I can picture him.
Yeah.
I can picture him in the studio, like listening to that Diddy part,
Yep.
bringing him in,
Yeah.
and he's like giving the producer
Yeah.
like, "Hey, fix my shit,"
Yeah.
and then just like getting ready,
just
and then
turn it up,
dropping when,
turn it up
it's your
more.
turn. Yeah.
It's like fucking fire.
Oh man.
He knows he's about to spit some crazy fucking fire.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So good.
He's like, I mean, I know there was that whole Tupac and Biggie beef thing,
Yeah.
but it's weird. What's weird about those two
Yeah.
is that they were so young when they died.
Right.
Like, if you think about like how actually old they were when they died,
Yeah.
and to have as much content as they do
Right.
out,
Yeah.
like wow, how the, and like Tupac especially, like it's so like so smart and so big, like and
Right.
deep. Like goddamn, there's no 22-year-olds that are doing anything like
How
that.
old was he when he died?
26.
Shut up.
Yeah.
How about Biggie?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was that neighborhood.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy, dude. Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Just rolling up into it. I guess when you live that kind of life, though, right? Back in the day, it was all about the beefs and the. I wonder who got credit for killing him and shit.
Dude, Biggie was 24 when he died.
What?
24.
Fuck.
I was still shitting in diapers when I was 24.
Dude. You were still.
Yeah.
What? Wait.
I
Let's
was
roll that back
still-
a little bit. Did you say you were still shitting in diapers?
Yeah.
Like your own diaper? Or just like. Was it like a kinky foreplay?
No, like
Like
I
were you
was still
shitting it?
peeing in my poo-poo.
Peeing in your poo-poo?
Peeing in my poo-poo.
Pee pee in your poo poo?
I was just a baby, dude.
Yeah.
24.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
You had a curious case of Benjamin Button going on, huh? Jesus.
Uh,
24, man. If my life ended at 24, you know what I have to show for it? Nothing.
yeah, for real.
Goddamn nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. I mean, I've thought that's crossed my mind before, but I thought they were kind of the same age.
Yeah. Well, that's close.
Yeah.
2 years?
Yeah, I think Pac died when he was. I think it was 26.
Yeah.
But still, that's still.
Oh,
That's
it's
baby
super
shit.
young. Yeah.
Damn.
To have as much content as he did too, make good, valid points, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's not like the new shit that's out, like the Migos and all these retarded mumble rappers. Like they're probably around that age, but their content that's out is literally garbage. It's trash.
Right.
They're not saying anything. Those guys
This is
they
shit.
had deep ass messages and they
Yeah.
were saying shit.
Yeah.
So wow. Yeah.
Did they ever have any diss tracks between Biggie and Tupac?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Oh
Didn't
yeah.
know that for some reason.
Dude.
Wasn't big in the hip hop scene back in the day. Although I do respect some Biggie.
Yeah. Hold on. Check this out.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious. What song was it? Was it on Victory?
No.
No. It was on one of Biggie's, like, he released his own album. And
Okay, so there's a song, one of Tupac's songs. It's called "Hit 'Em Up."
right.
Let me find it real quick. I'm just gonna show you.
Are they both on it?
No.
Oh,
This was a diss track.
okay, okay.
So
Wonder why there was some beef between them.
here, check this out. Let's listen to what he says at the beginning of this.
Okay.
West side, bad boy. You know who the
Hold on,
realest is.
hold on. This is like a clean version.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah, you don't want the clean version.
I ain't got no motherfucker. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
Oh, damn.
West side, bad boy killers.
Bad boy
You know
killers.
who the realest is, niggas. We bring it to you. That's alright. First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some mark ass bitches. We keep on coming while we running for your juice. Steady gunning, keep on busting at the boots. You know the rules. Lil Caesar, go ask your homie how I leave you. Cut your young ass up, leave you in pieces. Now be deceased. Lil Kim, don't fuck around with real cheese. Quick to snatch your ugly ass off the streets. So fuck peace. I let them niggas know it's on for life. Don't let the West Side rock the night.
Yeah.
Bad boy murdered on wax and
Jesus.
kill. Fuck with me and get your caps peeled. You know, see, grab your blocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac. Who shot me, but your pumps didn't finish. Now you're about to feel the wrath of a menace. Nigga, I hit him up.
Yep.
Wow.
Just that
I don't even know why
that
I'm on
first
this
line.
track.
That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. West Side.
That's
See,
the
yelling,
message right
is
there.
that girl saying fake money?
I'm not sure what she's saying. But yeah, that's true though.
Yeah.
Biggie was married to Faith Evans and
Mm-hmm.
Tupac.
No way.
Bink bink. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Is
Yeah.
that what the beef started?
I don't know.
Sounds like it.
I don't know. I'm not sure where it all began.
Did
The whole
Faith Evans
East
get
and,
killed after that?
East and West. No, she's still going right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think she had anything left.
She actually is the singer in that. Remember that tribute song they made to Biggie, where they took the Police song.
Yeah.
I'll Be Missing You.
Yeah.
She's the one that sings in that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
She must have felt bad after fucking Tupac.
I wonder if it was like before, like it was like
Before
before they
together?
got together, kind
Oh,
of thing.
maybe.
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. You know what though? You know what I do know?
What?
We just spent 10 minutes talking about
Like a
1996 rap beefs.
Nice.
Yeah, but this is episode 50, brother.
Fucking
Fucking
50.
50. So I did some math.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We are actually, if you add up all our shows,
Right.
we are at 192.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a lot.
So we had 142 episodes in season 1.
Mm-hmm.
142. We decided to start over when we started up the new shit
Yeah.
at 1.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
The new 50. We're up to 192 episodes.
Damn.
We're 8 away from 200.
200?
200.
200?
I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know either. That's not very many, man. 8 more episodes.
Yeah.
Probably miss a few here and there this next couple.
Yeah, because 8 episodes, that's 2 months.
Yep.
We got Christmas in
Got
there.
Christmas up in this
Yeah, we're
bitch.
probably going to be, you
Yep.
know, popping.
Fucking.
No. Like,
What?
like,
Getting that cream and cookies going.
like off
Getting
and
it
on.
thropping up those cookies.
We might miss a couple of weeks and have to, like,
Right.
49 for a while.
I like what you did with the place, too. You got it all cleaned up before I came down here. We 49 a couple times. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a real
We've
clean.
been 49 all week.
Real clean environment for 49 in. You know, like 49.
It's like a
They
hospital.
don't tell you about 49 in.
What's that?
It gets fucking messy.
It does get messy, and there's
Yeah.
a lot of
Water.
chafing.
Yeah. And water for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We still need to figure out exactly what 49ing means. We've been dropping that pretty
Heavily this last 2 episodes.
All I know about 49ing,
Uh-huh.
the only thing I know for sure is that there's going to be something that gets prolapsed.
Prolapsed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't we say something about a chair? There was a chair involved? Backwards chair?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
As long as I'm not getting prolapsed, I'll be fine on that one.
Yeah, I don't want to be the one that gets the old pink sock.
The old pink sock, huh?
Yeah.
Do you name your pink socks? Every time it comes out, it's like a different name. Oh, Jeremiah.
I've never had a pink sock. Why would you pick Jeremiah?
I'm just saying.
Your butthole comes out and you name it Jeremiah?
Maybe the first time.
The first time? No. The first time I'd be screaming and like panicking. Thinking I'm turning
You'd
inside
panic?
out.
You
Yes!
stay calm, bro.
I don't think I could.
You can't stay calm.
If
You gotta stay calm in a situation like that.
if my insides were coming out of my butthole,
Right.
yeah, pretty sure I'd be freaking out.
First off, you probably wouldn't even notice until you put on your underwear.
What? Why? Why would it take that long?
Because you're not
Like
like
it
looking at
feels
it.
like you have a slice of bologna in your butt cheeks. It's
Like, what? Why is it
Like,
so
why is it
breezy
so-
out here? Feels awful breezy out here. I don't know.
feels like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd notice that your asshole was hanging out of your asshole long
Maybe.
before you put your underwear on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you try to sit down, and it's like
It's
it makes like a whoopee cushion sound
It's all-
when you sit on it.
it's all
What?
squeaky.
Your dog's like trying to chew on it like a chew toy. It's like, ah, fuck, get away from that.
It looks like a it looks like a wad of like big league chews hanging out of your just like
Big
way,
league chew,
someone took like a whole entire bubble tape and chewed it up.
and then just kind of stretched it out of your asshole.
Just, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I would imagine it would look like.
yeah, totally.
Some chewed bubble gum.
Oh, okay. How would you get it back in if you had a prolapsed anus?
I don't know.
Would you use like
I
the
don't
same
know
thing
how it
you used
works.
it to get prolapsed?
No, because you'd probably just pull it right back out.
Oh, right. Yeah. that makes
Maybe
it-
you just use your finger and just like,
Oh. Would you put a latex glove on?
yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I mean, I would personally.
What if you didn't have any latex gloves? Would you have to go to the store? Buy some?
You just put some basketball shorts on. Some nice
Some
loose.
basketball shorts. How would you drive there? You just like it'd
I
be
don't
hard.
know. You'd have to sit in the back. You'd have to like ride on your hands and knees in the back of a pickup or something.
Just walk. Fuck it. Nobody can know about my prolapsed anus.
Yeah. It's
Why are you
gross.
wearing basketball shorts in the fucking winter? Oh, I just need a nice little jaunt to Walmart.
Yeah, my intestines aren't hanging out
No,
at all.
nah.
Don't worry about that.
My intestines. Huh.
Is that your colon?
Well, it looks clean at least. Did you bleach that thing?
I could see your prostate.
Well, it looks healthy.
Oh man. What's up, Greg?
What's up?
Yeah, we
Episode 50, man. It's been a good week.
skeeted off a little bit.
Yeah, on the prolapse thing.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of get lost sometimes in those.
Yeah.
You can really
It's
just
natural.
picture them. Like,
We should post a picture of a prolapsed anus on our Facebook page
okay,
and like tag random people in it.
Jer.
Yeah, Brad.
Yeah.
I hear he, he loves that word.
Prolapse.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Who doesn't really?
the images it conjures up in your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I can see
Anyway,
it now.
bro.
It's like
So another week has passed. We had a fun episode last week with C-Dubs in the house.
Who?
Who? You know, our guest we had last week in the studio.
Yeah.
You remember?
Mm.
Colt.
Oh yeah.
Colt Whitmore
Yeah.
was in here.
Yeah. Why don't
Yeah.
you just say that?
Because, you know, I know you remembered,
Mm.
but just in case somebody's listening that
Oh.
wasn't listening to that didn't hear the last
Oh.
show, they wouldn't know, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
and you didn't look confused at all.
No.
A little,
Mm.
yeah. So how was your week, bro? It's starting to get so cold.
This last couple of days have been
Yep,
balls cold.
it's coming. You can
Oh, yeah.
feel it.
It's kind of weird to have it be dropping down in the fucking teens.
Teens at night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's not like January and February yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting.
That's been a thing the last. I've noticed. And
Yeah.
I've noted it.
Right.
Noted.
Mm.
The last 2 years
Did
now.
you jot some
now
notes?
3
Some
years.
scribbles in a journal.
The last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's in November. It's been getting like
Deathly cold.
dropping down there.
It's
cold.
been dropping down.
And then it picks up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, last year December was like in
Warm.
the 40s and
Yeah.
50s all the whole month
We didn't have snow at all, really.
until Christmas Eve.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got a lot.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
Wow. We'll take Christmas Eve off. You think
That would be nice.
we should podcast on Christmas Eve?
Okay.
Do you think everybody would be cool with that?
Yeah.
Think
our
our
families
families-
and stuff, they wouldn't mind.
Nah, I don't think they
Like,
would.
you guys just do you, boo. We're
You
gonna
just
go down
do
here.
You, boo.
We're gonna go down here. We're gonna
Got to get this
lay
podcast
down
out
a
of
Christmas
us.
cast
Yeah. We'll wear beards.
and do some 49ing.
Be Santa.
Yeah,
Both be fat Santas by then.
for real.
Yeah.
Yep. You can like.
I'll come down a chimney. But I'm not cleaning it. I'm just coming down it.
Oh.
Then I'll walk around to
We
the
don't-
front door.
We don't have a chimney.
Okay.
There's like a vent. There's a couple of vents probably.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a fireplace, but
Yeah.
it's fake.
I'll
It's a
come in
gas
it.
fireplace.
I'll just come in it anyway.
Just shoot your load on the glass on the front of it. It'll sizzle.
That'll sizzle.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that they start screaming?
Your little spermies. They're
They're
dying.
screaming. "Ah!" Then you get haunted. Haunted by my sperm.
By all your little babies.
Yeah. I'm like, God damn it, Greg. How many
Dude.
times do we have to go through this?
Dude, our youngest son, he's always sticking shit on that glass of the fireplace whenever we use it. Like, I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but it gets like fucking hot.
Yeah.
And so like he put his teddy bear on there once and it like burned onto the glass and melted on there.
Nuh-uh.
Stunk all bad.
Oh.
Turns into like concrete. Like, it's so hard to get off the glass.
Oh, fuck.
Son
Just melt on there?
Yeah, so we don't turn the fireplace on very often. 'Cause
Oh.
it's dangerous.
That is dangerous.
Yep.
Could just tell him not to do that.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
Doesn't work though.
It's happened more than once.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
So the next time I'm gonna
Put a prime rib on there?
touch his face on it.
Excuse me?
Push his face against it.
What? Wait, what?
I'm
Did
just
you-
gonna push his face against the glass
Uh-huh.
and just sizzle
Mm.
it.
Won't that be like... Won't that hurt him?
Excruciatingly
I
painful.
mean,
but you know what? He
Mm.
won't do it again.
I don't know if he'll do anything after that.
He'd probably do a lot of screaming,
For like a...
and I probably would be doing a lot of crying myself to sleep at night in
In
prison.
in prison?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, fine.
I don't think you would last very long in prison, Jeff.
Me?
Nah.
Bullshit.
Dude, look at that beard, bro.
Yeah. What about
You think
it?
people are gonna stay away from that?
Yeah.
I think it attracts a lot of unwanted attention.
You think so?
I mean,
No. The first thing I'm gonna do
right?
is I'm gonna walk up to the biggest guy in the
Yeah.
yard.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna find the biggest guy in the yard,
Friend him up.
and I'm gonna walk right up to him.
Yeah. Shake his hand. Be his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, "Hi, my name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff."
My name is
And then
Jeff.
he's gonna laugh and be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we just barely watched that new 21 Jump Street movie. Just barely." Or 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Like, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's so current and new because
Yeah.
we just got that movie in here.
Right.
And I'll be like, "Yeah." And
Then
we'll
what?
be friends.
Okay.
And then I'll tell him that
And then he'll make you like smuggle in heroin in your ass
in my prison wallet.
in your prison. But it'll be already loosened up because you got a prolapse anus, so you should just be able
Oh,
to stick
yeah.
shit in there and out of there real quick.
Yeah, it's more like a
It'll be like an
coin
anteater,
purse.
just like sucking things
An
up.
anteater.
Yeah.
It's got that little tongue that shoots out of it.
What?
Ever seen an anteater actually eat?
Yeah.
They have like that long ass tongue.
They
that, like,
do, and
slithers
it's all
out of it.
crazy, like looking. Bet girls would like that.
If your dick was like that, like it had a second dick inside of it.
A second dick inside of your own dick?
Yeah.
Now we're talking some kind of fantasy world.
Anyway, bro. So back
Back
to
on the
it.
tracks.
Back
Back
to it.
on-
How's your week been? We talked about the cold weather.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I was talking to somebody today. Surprised how fast this week felt like it went by.
Yeah.
Quick.
It did go by fast.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good week. Couple things happened at work, which was nice. I didn't have to do something that I usually have been doing for like the last year, and it was just a relief.
Good.
Just like, you know what? Yeah,
Stretch out.
yeah.
Relax.
Relax, get some shit done.
A little less stress.
A lot less
That's
stress.
good.
It's a lot less. It was nice. So
I spent the first part of the week feeling like I was gonna be sick,
yeah.
which sucked. But
Yeah.
then it never happened.
Well, that's good.
That's been happening a lot lately.
I'm
Like,
like
I
on the
wake-
verge of being sick. Like I can feel like
Yeah, that's I'm.
I'm not sick, but I feel like, and then everybody's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Well, you sound a little congested. I'm like, well, maybe a little bit, but
Yeah, there's
not
like,
like-
2 or 3 days
yeah.
this week where I woke up, and you know when you have that sore throat and like
Yeah.
your headaches or
And
whatever,
the
and
pink
you're
eye
like,
and
oh fuck.
yeah. I
God
farted on
damn
my
it,
pillow
it's
again.
coming.
Fuck.
It's like Greg must have
Farted
farted
on my pillow.
on my pillow.
Yeah.
No, and
That's
then
exactly what I said, except for I'm like, damn, Jeff must have farted on my pillow again.
and then by the end of the day, I'm like, oh, I'm good actually.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I wake up feeling like shit in the morning,
Right.
and then I'm fine.
Well, your body's the most weakest is at morning and night.
Oh,
I did get a flu shot this week. I haven't got a flu shot in years.
did you hear the news about the new flu shot this year?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it instantly makes you gay.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, I've been liking a lot of dicks
I've noticed that
on Facebook.
You've been seeing a lot of dicks on Facebook.
Yeah. Mostly on your page though. So just
Oh, I'm always. I can't.
side profiles, a lot of side profiles,
Yeah, yeah. I can't
a
stop.
lot of different angles.
I can't stop.
Yeah, it's just one angle most of the time.
I just.
It's
like
almost
the
like
same
somebody-
picture over and over
It's
and
like
over
somebody just held
with a
the button
different
down.
background.
Yeah,
It's like.
it's always a different background, so
Have you ever
it
seen
keeps
those
it
things
interesting.
where? Have you ever seen those things where someone gets like a teddy bear or something,
Mhm.
and they travel around the world with it, and they just take pictures with it, with, like here it is on the Great Wall of China,
Yeah,
and now it's at Stonehenge.
I think
That's
that
what I
kind
do
of
with my dick pics. It's just the same exact picture of my dick, except for like
tip a green
it's like-
screen
it's
Is
like
that how you
there's a
do it?
Walmart behind it, and
So-
then it's like
on the
we're at
moon.
Starbucks.
We're on the moon.
Here we are in the drive-through of Dutch Bros. Shit like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard not to get busted though, because people don't like it when you whip your pepe out in the,
Your
in the
pepe?
public.
Your
yeah.
Pepe,
Yeah.
your Hefe,
Yeah.
whip him out. Yeah, people don't like that.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Bunch of
Weak.
uptight
It's
bitches.
fucking weak.
It's fucking real weak.
Yeah.
You know, I agree with that statement 110%. We're off the track again, aren't we?
Yep.
Oh wow.
It's okay.
Okay.
That's what it's all about, though.
Yeah. My week wasn't really exciting. I mean, there was some crazy shit that happened, but not actually happening to me.
You? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a busy. Yeah, it was a busy news week.
Yeah, it was a
lot of crazy
busy
shit
news
happened.
week. Yeah. Did you vote by chance?
Get out and vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was huge this year.
Yeah, I actually just forgot about that.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like every fucking buddy was like, "I voted. I
Yeah.
voted. Go out and vote."
Go vote.
You know what was weird is we were supposed to have Swiftwaters in the studio with us today.
Yeah.
They were supposed to come join us,
Right.
but one of them couldn't get a babysitter,
Oh.
so they
wow.
had to cancel on us. But, and I'll just talk about it for just 1 second.
Mhm.
The last time they were here,
Yeah.
it was like the day of that big giant Vegas shooting.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then there was another one
Yeah.
yesterday, and they're supposed to be here
Today.
today.
Wow.
Like, so we probably should stop scheduling them on the show because
They're causing
mass
shootings. Oh.
Yeah.
I heard a crazy story that one of the guys that survived that one and this newest one was in the Las Vegas one.
Yeah. So I heard two stories today.
Yeah.
There was that one where
Right.
there was a survivor
Right.
who has survived both,
Yeah.
and there was an interview with a mom, a crazy, not crazy, but like distraught crazy mom
Yeah.
who lost her son yesterday at the one in California,
Oh wow.
but he survived the one in Vegas too.
What?
Yeah, but he was one of the victims this time.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
This world is getting crazy.
Yeah, and there was just another one last week at like some Jewish
Oh, yeah, the Jews.
place. Yeah,
The Jews.
like a
got
bunch of
hit.
older people. It was a big one
It
too,
was at like a
like
temple,
a
right?
mosque or whatever
Yeah,
you call
mosque. It was at a mosque.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, they were like praying.
fucking dumb shits.
You don't go to a mosque to pray.
No, not not those people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, dude, I wasn't calling the people at the mosque dumb shits.
Oh, oh.
I mean the people that keep
Yeah,
going and shooting.
I knew
people.
that. I knew that.
Oh, because it
Yeah.
sounded like you
Yeah.
misunderstood what I said for a second, and you're like, yeah,
No.
yeah. Who the fuck goes to a fucking country music concert in Vegas? Fucking idiots.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, that's not what we're
No,
saying.
no.
Not
No.
what we're saying. And I think I think this conversation we're having right now is the reason that we typically leave these topics out of our news,
Yeah.
and we don't like bringing the show down to that
Right.
sad level.
Right.
Everyone already knows about it.
Yeah. It
No
is
reason
sad.
for us to talk about it.
And I would say, if you guys would keep you in our hearts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
right on.
I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah,
So
that
just
was-
keep it. 100.
Good,
Yeah.
good job. Good job, Greg. Yeah. So there's a viral video going around this week.
Right.
Did you hear the story about the teacher that gave a student like a fucking beatdown in class?
No.
You didn't hear about this?
How old's the teacher, and how old's the student?
The teacher is like a full-grown adult.
Okay.
I'm
30?
not sure how old he is. 40s, 50s, maybe.
Oh, wow, he's
like
old.
adult.
Okay.
A man.
Right. He's got that
And the
man string.
Kid was like, I'm guessing 14, maybe.
Shut the fuck up.
Like fists flying, punching the kid, like beating the shit out of him in class.
Holy shit.
Actually,
Does it say why?
well, yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can find the video because there's two different versions that I saw and two different stories I saw.
Right.
And the first one, you're like, that's fucked up.
Right.
Can't be doing that to kids.
Right.
But then the second one, it shows
Yeah.
pre-fight
Yeah.
game,
Right.
and you're like, wow, I'm surprised he waited that long.
Wow.
Let's see if I can find this video.
And what have they been showing on the news? Both?
No,
'Cause I've
actually,
never heard anything of this.
actually on the news, all I saw was the short one,
Right.
and then I started looking it up, and there's more to the story.
Of
It's not
course.
just so before I show you the video,
Right.
so actually, maybe I'll just wait till after the video. But a bunch of people have got together and made a GoFundMe page for this teacher.
Yeah.
And it's getting up to into like the $100,000 range.
Oh wow.
Yeah, people are like,
Yeah.
it's surprising how many people have the teachers back.
Yeah.
But not after you see the video, you'll understand.
And big time, Juan, they are coming to his defense, not only students, but teachers as well, and parents as well. Behind me is the scene where it happened, Maywood Academy High School, the scene of that punch that has certainly, well, not heard round the world, but certainly heard around the Southland. As you mentioned, he was arrested, posted his $50,000 bail, got out of jail on Saturday, and now faces charges when he goes back to court November 30th. But as far as support goes, well, it's hands down for this teacher. It was a vicious right to the jaw in music class that sent a 14-year-old student sprawling. The man who delivered the blow, 64-year-old Marston Riley,
64.
the music teacher at Maywood Academy High School.
Clock that fucking dude.
Want to know if he's okay.
If he's okay.
Yeah.
You're concerned about Mr. Riley.
Yes.
How about the student?
The student, I don't really care about him.
And nearly all the students we talked to sided with Mr. Riley.
All the racial slurs of that kid, that kid was just being very disrespectful.
He's really calm, and
I
he
need to
really
find the
respects his
video.
students, and he cares about his students.
Guys, the video is only 17 seconds long.
No, it's not.
Jeez. He clocked that kid.
It's hard to find a actual video of it that's not some news story.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Amy and Chris, students will see extra security and crisis counselors when they...
Yeah, all the videos I'm finding are just like some local news story now.
Right.
Just
He clocked that fucking kid.
That first hit is like...
He just walked him down, too, after that.
Oh, and then he like ground and pounds him.
Yeah. Oh, he goes further?
Oh,
He
yeah.
picks him up and like starts beating the shit out of
No,
him?
he like gets him in like a headlock and just starts like fucking rabbit punching him in the side of the head.
Holy shit. The fact that he's 64 years old, though, is crazy.
Damn it, I need to find this video because
Jeez.
there's like a good probably a minute of build up before it.
Yeah.
Of just this kid just being a punk ass.
Now, in the video, it looked like they were both black.
Yep.
Right? So what kind of racial slurs was he yelling at him? I mean, that's what that one kid said, right? He was like, what? What? Okay. You're yelling racial slurs at me, but wait a minute. Wait a minute here.
CBS Los Angeles,
Wow.
CBS Fox.
That fucking dude, you heard that crack, dude. You heard that crack. Holy shit. Those are some fucking Call of Duty shit. It's like clack.
Let me try it a different way.
Bitch got
YouTube's
clacked
got
up. I always wanted to say that on the podcast. Fucking bitches being getting clacked up. I wonder why they were even arguing. Probably some stupid shit.
I can't remember what the story was. It was something. I think it started out as something dumb, like the kid wasn't wearing like the right uniform or something.
Oh right, yeah. That's weird. To fight over a uniform. Like, go to the office. You are not wearing the proper uniform.
Yeah, I can't find the video. The
What?
actual. Did you just fart?
No. Nope.
I kind of think you did.
Oh, I don't do that. Come on, man. You are fucking wasting the podcasters.
I'm not wasting anything.
You're wasting.
I'm trying to find.
Oh, find it, dude. You know what I mean? Like, fucking. Is this it? Ooh. Ooh.
You just need to hear that.
Damn. Play it again. So fast. Happened so fast. Oh, fuck. Sounds like I got hit with like a rolled up wet newspaper. Jesus, dude. Clock that dude. Is he
There's
gonna
no
beat her?
sound, but this is like the rest of it.
Oh, he's fast. Oh, Jesus, dude. He's just beating the shit out of that guy.
Beating the fuck out of him, dude.
Jesus, dude.
And he's just chasing him down too.
Yeah. He just lost it, dude. Well, the first punch, that was it. Might as well go all out.
Why not?
Yeah. Like, after he threw that first punch, it was a game on, dude.
Yeah, I guess
That kid got beat the fuck
true.
down.
But it's that's the. And when I started Googling it, I noticed there's several videos of teachers fighting students.
So you went down a little wormhole.
I did a little bit, yeah. But this is the only one where, like, the teacher obviously wins the fight big time, and the public is like backing him.
Right.
Like, it's only because there's so much backstory to the video.
Yeah.
And you could see him being pushed until he just snapped.
Yeah. Does the other kids swing at him a couple times?
Yeah, he was trying to like counter, but nothing. It didn't look like anything happened.
No, I mean before that punch, was the other kid like swinging on him?
No, he was just talking.
Just talking shit, huh?
Yeah.
He must be a gifted shit talking.
It was just that punk ass teenager, just the way he was just like, just like,
just running his mouth.
Yeah. And you could tell from the way he was talking, like he in his head he knew that guy wasn't going to put his hand on him.
Right.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he was wrong.
Oh, he was wrong.
Yeah.
He got clocked up. Is that the proper terminology? Clocked up?
Nah, but it works.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
I know where you're going with it.
That bitch got clocked up. He got his timepiece checked.
He got the old click clack.
Giggity clack clack.
Oh shit, man.
I can't believe it, dude. That sounded so vicious.
The way
Ooh, it sounded like he was trying to get his fucking bearings straight. He was like, "Ooh, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
This old man just clocked the shit out of me.
And I think I heard something about like once it was over, the guy was like he didn't even know what happened.
Yeah.
Like he just was seeing red and just blacked out. I think that's what happened.
Jesus. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Was that in the Heartland? Is that where that happened?
The Heartland?
Yeah.
Like Kansas?
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was in like I don't know where it was.
Atlanta or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know where
It was in North Kakalaki.
California high school teacher.
Oh. Well, we're way off then.
Maywood, California.
Yeah, that's not the Heartland.
Not at all.
What's that called? The Sunshine State?
I think that's Florida.
Oh. Yeah, I think you're right.
What is California?
The Golden State.
Yeah.
The Golden State,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah. Because probably Florida already had the Sunshine State.
You'd think like they should switch those around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think California should be the Sunshine State.
What should Florida be?
The Hurricane State.
The go fuck yourself state?
Yeah.
I would never live there in a million fucking years state?
The fucking crazy psycho state.
Yeah. Florida is like your ex-girlfriend. She's just crazy. You ever want to go back to her because something bad will happen. You give her a midnight booty call every once in a while after you break up with her, but then you realize
I miss Disney World.
Yeah.
I miss Orlando. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Then you call her up.
Never going again.
Never. Holy shit.
As soon as you get close to it, you feel the humidity and the heat coming off of it.
After you bust that nut, you're like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I could take another 10 years off from coming back here. Easy.
Oh shit.
Oh man. So last week I was pretty excited about something.
Yeah.
I was pretty excited about that movie Bodied.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, did you get to go see it?
I was super psyched. You know what? I was going to, and it's not in theaters.
Really?
No. Yeah. It was released in theaters, like in big cities, like
right.
a limited release, like
Okay.
in like New York and LA and Chicago and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And from what I'm seeing, this kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
Is that it's not coming to theaters. The movie Bodied is, I think it might be the first of this new, what's it called? Hold on, I'm pulling up a story real quick. So there's a new service on YouTube called YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
Where they're making their own movies. YouTube original movies, like there's Netflix original.
Yeah.
So it's looking like the only way to see this is if you're not in one of those areas where it was released in the theater, is to subscribe to YouTube Premium. so that you could watch their movies.
Damn it.
Yeah.
And how much is it to sign up?
So it says, let's see. The movie is coming to screens near you just in a few weeks, but not in the traditional way. Bodied will have a select cinema run in America in cities like New York, Chicago, San Francisco, and Austin. Then the film will be streamed exclusively at YouTube Premium starting November 28th. YouTube Premium is one of the newer players to enter the original content streaming game. Signing up is easy and the price tag is reasonable. It's $12 per month. YouTube Premium gives you access to not only their movies like Bodied, but also premium music services and all of their existing content without ads. Though the fee is slightly more than Netflix, those die-hard YouTube fans may want to splurge for the subscription, especially if it's the only way to see the movie. Yeah, that pissed me off.
That pisses me off a little bit too.
It really pissed me off because I was looking at the website for our movie theater all week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know this fucking movie came out on Friday.
Right.
I was like, is our fucking gay-ass town not showing this movie?
Right.
And then I'm like doing research and everything's all, the movie comes out November 2nd. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why isn't it here? And I'm like searching all of the theaters in our area and it's not on any of them.
Right.
Like even Salt Lake. Like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
And so finally, after all that, I found that article this morning. Like a week later.
That sucks.
Like, that's stupid.
That sucks. That sucks.
How are you gonna make a big ass movie like that? Make a big deal about it and then not put it out in theaters. And make people fucking subscribe to this new YouTube shit.
Yeah. Fuck YouTube.
Fuck
YouTube.
that. I'm not ever gonna do that.
Never. Ever.
I already I probably will too. Probably going
Just
to.
just invite me over. We can.
Oh, okay.
I'll split
yeah,
the
yeah.
cost with you.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like $6.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like this big thing, you know, the last few years about cutting the cord.
Right.
Get rid of your satellite subscriber because it's so expensive.
Yeah.
But now it's like now you have to have Netflix and you have to have Hulu and now you have to have YouTube Premium and there's like 2 or 3 other ones. It's like by the time you add all that shit up, you might as well just.
Dude, I don't have Hulu. You don't need Hulu.
If you're into watching like TV stuff, you do.
Yeah.
Everything that's on TV is on Hulu the next day.
I just go for fucking straight up Netflix.
And there's a lot of Hulu original stuff too that's big that people watch.
Oh, I never.
Yep.
Just give me the good old fashioned. Mail me a DVD in the movie thing.
Yeah.
Mail me a VHS and I'll watch it.
Mail you a VHS tape?
Yeah, that's how they do it, right? VHS tapes?
No. Were you ever on that original Netflix where they send you DVDs in the mail?
No.
And you send them back?
I was on that. You could get that for like an extra couple bucks. But I always had the streaming service. I've had the streaming service since forever.
Yeah.
And then it got bigger and bigger. But geez, it's fucking come so far. Especially like this. I feel like this last 6 months, it's just been fucking blowing up with great movies.
Yeah. Well,
it's like, holy
when
shit.
Netflix came out, it was like kind of a
all the B-rated movies.
trendy, funny thing. It's like, oh, you get DVDs sent to your house. That's all right, I guess.
Right. That's the only way you could get anything good is if you got the DVDs sent to your house.
Well, that was even before Redbox. So it was like, and this is like when the rental stores are dying.
Right.
It's like, what? They'll send it right to your house, then you just put it in the mail, and another one comes.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
People were doing that shit like crazy too.
Yeah. I only did it a few times, not even very much. But,
right.
And then Netflix just turned into this. Yeah, and it used to be all the
B-rated movies,
shitty sequels.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I really want to see this, and
Yeah.
all you can find is part 2 of it. Like, come on.
It looks so cheesy.
It was like everything. All there was the sequel of it. Like, it's not like that anymore at all.
You could find everything on that
At
shit.
all.
Well, not everything, but you could find a lot of good shit on there for sure. And then their Netflix originals, like, get the fuck off of me. They're so good. Like that new one, that Sabrina one. That one's crazy. I started watching that the other day, and then you kind of surprised me. You said that they were getting pulled. It was getting pulled off or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I read today. Is And the first one I heard, the rumor I heard was that it was for sure getting pulled.
Yeah.
Now it's like doesn't sound like it's as set in stone. But,
oh, good.
But it might still. 'Cause they're being sued by some Satan shit for like $150 million. For showing some statue, yeah.
Stupid. You're not allowed to show our statue.
The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Yeah. That's actually really good. It's pretty crazy. You know, at first I didn't want to watch it because I thought the Disney Channel. Immediately thought of that.
Oh, yeah.
Because that wasn't that on there like a...
Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it looks like... I'm looking at the IMDb page of it right now.
Yeah.
And it looks like some of the actors in it are actually like Disney Channel actors. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, the kid in it, I guess his name is Harvey Kinkle.
Yeah.
He's from like, I don't even know what it is, but some Disney show.
Really?
One of those teeny bopper shows.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually a really good show.
It's got 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's really good, dude. It's really good.
Maybe I'll have to hop on it before it gets pulled.
Do it. Hop on that
Pull
shit.
on it before it
Pop that prolapse
gets
in.
popped.
Sit on the couch so you don't sit on the prolapse part.
Right.
You know?
Right. Sit on that wormhole.
Speaking of worms, do you remember that game, Earthworm Jim?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That game was fun as fuck, wasn't it?
Dude, holy cow.
Yeah.
First of all,
right.
I haven't thought about Earthworm Jim
in
20 years.
Really? Hasn't even crossed your mind once, huh?
I don't think so. Yeah. But now that you said it, the second you said it, it took me right back.
Yeah.
There was one specific summer. There was one specific summer where I remember that was like my shit.
Yeah, that was the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a summer. So check this out. It was so perfect. I had a basement bedroom.
Right.
My bedroom was in the basement. Right. I had a big window. And we would always just pop the screen out.
Yeah.
And we'd just stand in the window well and like smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
You know, just flick them out into the street when we're done.
Yeah.
But for some reason, as soon as you said Earthworm Jim, I remember this summer where we're just down there just playing it on the Super Nintendo. It was Super Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just playing it on the Super Nintendo. Like people would just go out and smoke in the window well and come back in, and like neighborhood kids were like coming over to the window, and we're just all fucking
playing Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, dude, like all through the night.
Yeah.
Just deep into the nighttime.
Yeah.
Early morning.
That shit's fun, man. God, that was the shit back in the day. It blew up. Earthworm Jim did.
Yeah.
I think there was 2 of them. Didn't 2 games come out?
I don't know. I don't even remember. But do you notice this last week? There's all of these like the PlayStation and the Nintendo 64 now announcing their mini versions.
Yeah.
And like I haven't seen the 64's game list, but the PlayStation's game list, it was like kind of shit.
Was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't like the Super Nintendo game list was like fucking ridiculous. Yeah. I gotta get this fucking thing.
It was like super disappointing, and I remember I read a post about it, and everybody was like, I'm not paying $100 for that list of games.
Right.
Like, fuck.
Wasn't even fucking good games.
It wasn't even like...
I haven't seen the list, but I wasn't huge on the PlayStation when it first came out.
That's what I was just gonna say, is I wasn't either.
But I jumped on board when PlayStation 2 came out, and then that's where I took off. But I was a hardcore Nintendo fanboy back in the day, so when Super Nintendo came out with their list of games on that, I was like, pfft.
So I've always been one of those dudes that jumps onto the whatever the console is like 2 years after everyone else does.
Yeah.
So I think I was probably still deep on my Nintendo 64 when the original PlayStation was doing its thing.
Yeah.
And then I went from the 64 to the PlayStation 2.
Because that was the computer, right? Was the 64 against the PlayStation?
I think so.
And then was there a Dreamcast out, or?
I don't even remember.
I don't think the Dreamcast lasted very long, though.
I don't even remember where that falls into it. But I went straight from the 64 to the PS2.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
And then I had that going until about yesterday. No.
Nice.
I have a PlayStation 3. And that's as
deep as you go?
Gone, yeah.
I got a PS4 at home.
Xbox One.
And oh, you got an Xbox One? Yeah. It's crazy.
My kids do. I don't.
You probably wouldn't even know where to start.
Nope.
Fucking play a video game now. Be like,
you know what? When I was playing my PS2, I played that a lot.
Did you?
I played that a lot.
Did you say deep into your 20s?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sounds about right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But my favorite shit on there was the Fight Night games.
Yeah.
Those boxing games.
Oh yeah.
I got into Fight Night so hard.
Wasn't there like a Fight Night round 4 on there?
I think I got to round 3. I think that was the last one I got.
Oh, round 4 was on 3, I think. PS3.
Yeah.
That shit was fun though.
Dude, I played.
I was never good at it though.
I would dream about it, dude. I would have to put band-aids on my thumbs because it was all about the joysticks. Like every move was just how you use it. Yeah. Like almost no button work. Right. It was all joysticks. Yeah. I'd have to put fucking band-aids on my thumbs because they were just
blistered.
Yeah, but I'd be at work, dude, just thinking about boxing. Like, just like thinking about boxing game. Fucking loved that. And so I bought a new one like maybe 6 months ago.
Right.
On Amazon for the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
And I sat down and played it for like 45 minutes, and I haven't touched it since. It was like 6 months ago.
Was it the round 4?
I'm not sure which one it is.
Holy shit.
That's one of the Fight Nights. I don't know.
all I know is like Fight Night round 4 was so fucking hard. Unless you're like I was getting my ass whooped by the first boxer. Like, God, what the fuck? Why am I getting my ass whooped so bad? Like, it was like there was some legit like scaling. Like you better fucking get better, or you're gonna just keep getting your ass worked.
Yeah, you had to keep doing those trainings to get everything built up.
Yeah,
get good
like
at
the
it.
Stamina.
Yep.
I always try to get stamina higher.
Stamina, your speed.
Yeah, it was all crazy. Like, fuck.
Let's see here.
You're trying to find out which one you bought?
At something real fast. Yeah, I'm just pulling up my Amazon. What? Oh shit.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. It's just making me look them up by year. So I thought I could just look at everything I've ordered ever.
Find anything?
Should be soon. I think I ordered it around the same. Yeah, here it is. Fight Night Champion. It was called Fight Night Champions for the PlayStation 3. I bought it last February.
Jesus.
Yeah. And I played it for like 45 minutes and I never touched it again.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think I realized once I put it down, I was like, yeah.
Did you ever beat it?
My days are over.
The other ones?
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude. The round 3, I had my custom dude, and I had him like, I think he was almost undefeated. Maybe I had like one loss, but everything was all the way full. Like, everything that you could. Yeah. The stamina and speed and all of the different things. Everything was top notch, full. And I had like 4,000 belts. Dude.
4,000 belts.
I don't know.
That's
but
a lot of belts.
A lot.
Yeah, just fucking belt after belt after belt.
That was the best.
Fuck.
You play it so much, you start thinking like you could like box for real.
Yeah. Like, I'll fuck this dude up.
I know what's up.
This dude's done.
Best boxer there ever was.
Fuck. Bitches get clocked up.
Yep. I bet I would. So you know what? Last week when we had Colton here, there was once it was over with because we just rambled for so long.
Right.
It was like a 2-hour and 20-minute show.
Really?
Like it was really long.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I noticed when it was done, like we almost didn't hardly anything in the notes.
Really?
Well, we covered a lot of stuff.
Right.
But there's a lot of like things that we really didn't. That I wanted to talk about.
We just kind of scrolled over everything. We
just didn't get to, yeah.
We didn't even go live last week.
No, we didn't.
Shit was crazy.
I know. That might happen again tonight.
That's fine.
So, actually, though, there was one thing I wanted to talk about, and one thing I wanted to show real quick.
Right.
Is I don't know if we talked about it at all, because I can't remember. But there's that new Adam Sandler special on Netflix.
Yeah.
Have you watched
we
it?
talked about it, but we haven't. I don't think we did. We talked about it on the podcast.
I found a clip I wanted to play from it for the comedy clip of the week.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to do it last week, and so I kind of totally forgot what it's all about.
Right.
So I can't even set it up. I'll play it.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I can't talk about what it was because I don't
fine.
remember.
Yeah.
But I wanted to. Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen the show.
So did you listen to Adam Sandler back in the day? His comedy albums that came out, like they're all gonna laugh at you and those. When those, I think maybe those came out at the fucking perfect time of my life.
Right.
Because I had them all recorded onto tapes.
Yeah.
And I would take them to school, and I remember we'd all just sit there like at lunchtime and just listen to these Adam Sandler fucking funny, silly songs and his little skits and stuff. And so when I watched this new one, like it took me straight back to that.
Nostalgia.
Like it's so like
him.
It's so Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Like just silly and cheesy and corny, but it's still fucking funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah. And so the whole time I was watching it, I was like, wow, this, like, he hasn't changed at all.
Right.
But then I was like, I wonder if, like, newer people will appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like, or if they'll just be like, he's really corny.
Right.
Really cheesy. Because all of his songs, like, if someone gave you a pencil and a pen and paper and, like, locked you in a room for an hour, you could easily write any of the songs that he has.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're just that cheesy, but it's fucking hilarious. Let me see. I already had it pulled up and then I backed out of it.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Because I'm stupid.
You fucking piece of shit.
It should be right here.
I never got people that whale watched. Why? Who cares? Oh, I saw a tail come out of the ocean. Ooh. The fuck out of here with that shit. Give a fuck about no tail coming out of the ocean.
Dude, I kind of like whale watching.
Well, that explains a lot then. Probably also like to watch dicks go in and out of your asshole. And pretend it's a whale.
How would I watch?
Well, once it's prolapsed, I'm sure you got a lot more flexibility moving around.
Okay, so here we go.
Fuck, about time.
What, you having a hard time vamping?
No.
So the hard part about this is that it's not a comedy album.
Right.
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
And so I had to like write down like the timestamp so that I could find it. So I'm just guessing. I don't remember what this clip is that I'm gonna play.
Right.
Only that it must have been good enough for me to mark it here.
Nice.
So I'm not sure if I'm a few seconds off or not, but I'll just start playing it where.
Okay.
I'll shut up too.
Yeah. Sweet.
Here we go.
That's the ending. Thank you. Whoa, what the fuck is that? What is that? Oh shit, you scared me with that one. Give me a second. Oh, wait, okay, here we go. This one's fun. He's a very strong lad, but he hasn't been laid in years, because the strong and handsome lad has a terrible case of UFC ears. UFC ears, cauliflower wrestling, UFC ears, swollen and disfigured, UFC ears. He can beat you in the octagon. Afterwards, drink 30 beers. But that doesn't change the horrible fact he also has a case of UFC ears. UFC ears. Tiny little holes in his UFC ears. Stop looking at his UFC ears. Heavyweight boxers get a broken nose. Ballet dancers have those fucked up toes. MLB pitchers all have crazy beards. But I can't believe these guys can fucking hear with those UFC ears. UFC ears. Puffy and disturbing UFC ears.
UFC ears, that's right, UFC ears. Cry himself to sleep, he's got UFC ears.
Now after the show tonight, I'll be shaking with cheeks wet with tears. Because he's going to find me and beat my fucking head in, screaming,
welcome to the club of UFC ears.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh my. That's some smoky shit. This is not from us. There is a fucking fire. Let's get the fuck out of here. Quick. No, I'm just joking. Don't bail on me. Is that going into your mouth? That's what she said. Yes, very good. That was fun. You were good. I like that. Yes, those UFC guys, they are built pretty fucking good. I can't stand. That's the only reason I don't watch is just I get so angry at how fucking chiseled these fucking guys are. I go to the gym, of course, but I just go to pick my wife up. I'm always like, hey, how was that? How'd it go over there? She's like, you gotta come in. I'm like, yeah, definitely. I got old enough now that I don't take my shirt off anymore. I'm 51. 51
Jesus,
years
he's
old.
51?
So
Holy
I don't take my shirt off anymore when I go swimming at like a hotel pool with my kids. I keep my fucking shirt on. I'm swimming in it, everyone's pointing and stuff, and like this lifeguard was yelling at me, you can't do that. I'm like, what the fuck is, I'm humiliated, buddy. I just don't want to take my fucking shirt off. He's like, no, you gotta wear a bathing suit, your dick is out. I'm like, this is one of the fancy Howard Johnsons. I got you. Sorry, man. The guys over 50 know what I'm talking about with the testicles. Do get bigger and bigger as you get older. They hang lower and whatever the fuck happens. You know, you've seen it at the YMCA your whole life. The older men with the giant balls, and you're always wondering
We
why
just
they're
talked
so
about that. I think that's why I wanted to play this one.
Those are like the 85-year-old guys. They don't give a fuck. They're just swinging and whatever. They don't even think of throwing a towel on. They're just like, this is it. I only got a few years left. I want, you should remember me how I am with these giant, my balls are not that big, but they still don't make sense on my body. My dick literally looks like it's sitting in a beanbag chair. Now, it's so comfortable. My dick never wants to leave the balls, and it's always just resting so nice. Like, I love you guys. You're my best friends. The new giant balls get me into trouble with my wife now because we're both not used to them. I'm behind her doing my thing, what you do when you're behind your wife, and I'll hear, hey, no spanking. I'm like, that wasn't me. That was those guys. And she's like,
Anyway.
Oh, you got me again.
So yeah.
Oh, silly.
I recommend watching it, especially if you're an Adam Sandler fan.
Yeah, definitely.
Because then you'll appreciate it more than if, you know.
Right.
I don't see. I don't know. Maybe if you don't know Adam Sandler's humor,
yeah,
you know, maybe you'll be into it. But
I can't believe he's 51.
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder how old his kids are. Are they
they're
getting
young.
up there?
No, they're young.
Really?
Yeah, he says their ages in it. They're like
super young.
Young, early teens, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's
like 12, 13-ish.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Damn. 51. Jesus.
Well, Greg.
Yeah. What's up?
It's time, bro.
Is it?
And I have a bit of a
dilemma. Yeah. What is it? What's the dilemma?
Well, the time has come.
Mm-hmm.
You know what time it is. Yeah. He's got to chug that beer first. You know what time it is, right?
Time for the
Urban Dictionary phrase of the week.
Yeah.
I would have played the actual intro for it, but my iPod died. And that's where it's
How
at.
fucking dare you?
Yep.
How fucking dare
So I do have a bit of a
dilemma
this week is because you went ahead and you sent me about 12 of them.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure which one to pick.
I sent a lot of them this week.
Yeah.
I just started on Monday, I think, or Tuesday, and just started sending you.
I think I found one.
Did you?
I think I've decided on one.
Okay. Feel free to take any of them, because they're all really pretty decent.
Yeah. I think I found one.
Okay.
I think I've decided on one.
All right. So, once you pick it, all right, let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and start this off. All right. You cool?
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
All right.
We're good. I found the one I want.
Oh, good. I'm
picked
happy.
it. I picked
I'm
it.
happy.
I picked it, and then I scrolled down and found one with a longer definition. Because the one that I went to was real short.
Right. I know what you're talking about.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Do your thing, boy.
Hell yeah, man. So, you guys already know what time it is. My friend here, Jeff, is gonna
10:23.
He's gonna paint you a fucking picture. All right. So I need you guys to go ahead, get in your Sunday best.
Wow.
You know, kick up your feet.
That's
put on your flippity floppities. Maybe just slippers. Maybe don't kick them off. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're one of those hippie dudes that don't even wear shoes, and you just wear patchouli oil all day. If you're one of those guys, go shoot your fucking self, because I fucking hate you. I mean, I don't, because you listen to us.
But you said get in your Sunday's best, and then you said wear flip-flops.
Yeah. What if that is somebody's Sunday best?
Oh, I picture penny loafers.
Penny loafers. I like that. I haven't heard penny loafers forever. So, yeah, put on your penny loafers. Put on the best pair of bell bottoms you got. Kick up your feet, dude. Get in some disco fucking shirts.
Wow.
I don't know. You know, maybe you like the disco. Who knows?
What you're saying is, whatever gets you where you need to go, get there.
Get there. Right? And my friend here is going to paint you a fucking picture of the Urban Dictionary. Phrases a week. Brought to you by Jeff and Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this week's Urban Dictionary phrase of the week, and I was gonna say it goes well with the recent Halloween, the recent holiday, Halloween. You know, maybe we could have done this one last week, but this one is called the zombie mask.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
So.
Okay.
Well, all of a sudden we just got like 4 friend requests.
Really?
Yeah, weird. Okay, so the zombie mask. While getting head from your favorite unsuspecting white trash barrel whore.
Well, they're going.
I actually added white.
Okay.
It doesn't say white.
Right.
It says, while getting head from your favorite unsuspecting trash barrel whore.
Right.
Tell her you want her to look right up at you with those pretty little eyes.
Okay. Sounds about normal. Like every other porn you've ever seen in your whole life.
When you blow your load.
Oh.
Look up at you with those pretty little eyes when you blow your load.
Mm-hmm.
Then, just when you're ready to spew a good week's worth of goo, blast that hefty load in both eyes.
Oh, okay.
This temporary state of blindness will produce the zombie effect as she stumbles around the room with arms outstretched and moaning like the Walking Dead.
Oh, nice.
You think it would probably burn if it got right on the old...
Right on the old retinas?
Eyeballs?
Right on the old retinas?
Yeah.
You know, I've heard stories of that happening to people, and they actually
stories?
And they actually turn into zombies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's actually how The Walking Dead actually started in 1800.
That's a true story?
Yeah. Oh, they covered it up with the bubonic plague. But what it was an outbreak of people getting cummed.
Somebody jizzed on someone's eyes.
And it just spread like wildfire.
Wow.
Wildfire. Yeah. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to pause real quick. Because you just said bubonic plague. Remember, was it last week or the week before? I told you that there was like a squirrel thing where the squirrels had the plague here. Yeah, that's true. I looked it up.
Right.
Because I was like, did I just make that up?
Yeah.
But it was actually true. They found some squirrels with the plague.
Okay.
So this is where the weird part comes in. I was watching the news the other night.
Right.
The news. The local news.
Okay.
And there was house cats. What are they called when they live outside? Feral?
Feral cats, yeah.
There were some feral cats found in Idaho carrying the plague.
Dude.
Yup.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
They better start vaccinating for the plague again. Because didn't they
now
vaccinate
it's moved from squirrels to kitty cats.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good at all. Is it killing the cats? Or are they carriers?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Fuck this. Viruses?
Yeah.
That's like the one thing that fucking scares the shit out of me. Like,
yeah, because that's the
you can't stop that shit. You can't fucking see it. You can't prevent it. Like, come on.
Yeah. You have
Fuck
no
you,
idea.
dude.
How easy is
the plague's coming back.
How easy is it just to get a cold?
The plague's fucking coming back, dude. And we're all fucked. We're all gonna die, bro.
Yeah. She didn't expect that I was gonna give her a zombie mask. Oh man, that was hella funny.
I bet it was.
Oh, that was I unpaused it. Right there.
Nice, cool. We went back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I just hit play again.
Hell, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So we have my Netflix just pulled up.
Right.
And I just saw something out the corner of my eye that just made me shit my pants.
Basketball?
Yes.
Oh.
Dude, I used to fucking love that movie.
Really?
Basketball?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It must have just came out on here.
From 1998, dude.
Shit.
I probably watched that movie 50 times.
I was 18 when that shit came out. They kissed. Like, it wasn't even like a little peck. It was like
that movie is so full of lines that I used to just say all the time, just randomly. Like, remember they had to psych each other out, like when they're playing ball, and there was a part where he would go, Steve Perry, and then he's all, I should have been gone. So I used to say that to people all the time, like Steve Perry, should have been gone. Now we're watching the preview for it.
Yeah, right.
It's such a good movie. I mean, it's stupid as shit, but
it is. Stupid
that was
as
another
shit.
one of those ones, dude. It just came out like at that perfect time.
It got all huge. It like blew up in the movie, like basketball.
Yeah.
Shit is awesome.
Yep. Well, shit, man. That was episode 50.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
We did it, bro.
Another one for the books.
Yeah. Let me scroll through real quick and make sure there's nothing I'm leaving behind.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we asked Cole Whitmore my new Would You Rather question.
Did you ever answer your own Would You Rather?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? What was it?
You'll have to go back and
Did you
listen.
say you would like you would take the and then the okay, I remember.
Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, and then.
Yeah, I would.
You definitely would do that.
I'd pick the one.
I
not
remember.
the other one. Fucking not the other one.
No way. That's what Colt picked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he picked the other one.
Yeah. He would.
He's crazy. Yeah.
He would. Anyway, bro.
So stupid.
That was episode 50.
Damn. Feels good.
50.
Feels good to be a gangster. You know what I mean?
Dude, 50 episodes.
That's good. That's a milestone.
From
Again.
this. Yeah.
Another milestone.
Remember back when we first started, bro.
Do we have any new things going on?
New things?
Yeah.
No.
Nothing
What do
with
you mean?
any. Nothing with any tanks. Nothing like that.
Oh, there's some stuff in the works. I'm talking to some people about a couple of new couple of new possible sponsors.
Right on. Right on.
Possible sponsors for the show.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some stuff behind the scenes going on.
I like it.
Can't really talk about it too much
Can't
yet.
talk about it right now.
It's not set in stone. You know? But things are coming.
Things are coming.
Yeah. More than like just you.
Right.
And your prolapsed anus.
Why do I have a prolapse anus? You know, I've noticed that we've said prolapse a lot this episode.
Yeah.
Like
it's a good word.
Is it?
I like how it just conjures up an image instantly in your head.
Right.
Does it? Doesn't it? I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I see a prolapsed anything, it's just.
It's ugly. It's messy.
Yeah.
It's stinky.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh yeah. It's very stinky.
It's gross.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Super disgusting.
And I really feel like if that were to happen, it's scary too.
Yeah.
Because you're like, what? Can this be reversed?
Yeah. Can it?
I think so.
I hope so.
I don't know. I've heard about a lot of people that have had that happened to their dogs. Like they just start shitting out their intestines.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
You imagine if Maya did that?
No.
Oh.
Well, I could just put them back easy. She's just big. She's just huge.
What if it was your little ones?
I would put them down.
Wow.
I wouldn't even try.
Done. You guys are done.
I just go get a phone book and just squash them with
That's it. That's all she wrote.
Yep.
Fuck. All right, man.
Oh shit. Yep. That's it, bro.
Hell yeah.
50 episodes down from season 2. Greg's playing with my nuts.
Those nuts. I'll get them.
Those nuts. Anyway, bro. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah. Another one down, man.
That's it. So I guess only one thing to do.
Close it out.
Let's take our pants off in 49.
Why do we have to have pants off, though?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just guessing.
We'll have to really iron this out, man.
Yeah, we need to figure out what 49 is. Cause
it's getting really confusing.
Yeah, I don't know if I need to, like...
Yeah.
Like, at first I thought I was supposed to wear a
like,
beanie.
Yeah. Just a beanie?
Yeah.
And socks.
Yeah.
Like ankle-high socks or like knee-high socks?
No, like tube socks that go up to your knees.
Yeah. Those are the best kind, I think.
Yeah.
They keep you warm, you know?
Right.
In the summer.
And then, yeah. You need, right when it's important to be warm.
Oh, yeah.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
That's it.
All right.
So until next week, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Greg.
And we out, bitch.
Real talk, motherfuckers.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
Fuck the Beatles.
Dude, you know what?
What?
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yep.
For real.
I put on the XM Beatles channel today just to
They have a whole
see.
channel.
There's a whole channel for the
Yeah,
Beatles.
there's a lot of demented people out
I
there.
hated every second I heard of it.
I heard a little bit of it.
I even tried and I was like, oh, what is it that people see in this?
Right.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
And then I crashed into a tree and almost died.
Wow. You know what happened to me today?
Huh.
Fucking going 70 down a highway. Somebody rolled off a side street. Didn't even fucking stop at the stop sign. Just rolled right on through. And like came onto the highway.
What?
Dude, I fucking barely missed him. Barely. I gave him the good old one finger salute though. I'll tell you that much.
How am I just hearing about this now?
I don't know. I blacked it
out.
out. I blacked it out.
Well, I'm glad you didn't die today.
I'm glad I didn't die either.
Thanks to the Beatles.
Thanks. Well,
no
yeah.
thanks to the Beatles.
Thanks. They were pro-death.
That's why it happened.
Yeah.
Because I had just played you a clip.
Yep, and I had just turned it off as soon as I missed him. Wow. I'm so lucky.
Sorry, dude.
That's okay.
I'll never do that to you again.
Thank you.
All right. That's it. We're done.
All right, man. Ready?
Peace.
Peace.